So first and foremost, we're going to start this video off with just saying that, I don't know what to say. I know what I want to talk about, but I don't know how to start this video. I do know that this is going up on YouTube because I'm going to put it there. But I think I'm trying to limit the time frame on this video to at least 20 minutes. 15 at the most, because we on a charger. But first off, stay hydrated. Secondly, I just want to talk about something because maybe I may be feeling some sort of way, or maybe I'm feeling exactly how other people may be feeling about this. Because I was talking to my mama earlier, and I was also talking to my friend a couple days ago, and I feel like we all have this very, very strange mindset of people who trigger the inner crazy you. Like, everybody got their own little, like, crazy side, you know? Like, you just have those moments where you be really feeling like, I'm about to spaz the fuck out. And I've done my best to not have those moments anymore. Because I used to have them a while back, like, when I first started being with somebody. And everything they do when it came down to, like, not texting me back or seeing them on social media and being online and not texting me back, knowing that they seen my message just triggers the inner crazy bitch in me. Cause I was talking to my friend. I'm not gonna say her name because we don't put our friends' business out there because this is a general standpoint. And I've also heard some of my family members say stuff like this, and it'd be like, they just make me so mad that I've thought about killing them. Now, I want y'all to understand something. Everybody's not a serial killer, okay? We don't plan premeditated murder. We may plan it in our heads, but we don't act on it, okay? We're not trying to end up on an episode of Snapped, okay? And especially black women, like black people, we be trying. We especially black women, we very patient. We very patient when it comes to our men. And I feel like there be times where we can't be patient any longer, and then we be just like, he really starting to test me and I don't want to get out of character, so I'm gonna calm down. Like, what a lot of people don't know is that, well, because of course y'all don't know me, this is my first time ever posting like a big, not necessarily a big, but a decent YouTube video. Like, I don't typically be on YouTube like that unless I'm a viewer, but not necessarily a poster, okay? But I used to have them moments where it's like, I would text somebody and then they would go post something like right after I texted them, like they didn't see my incoming message. Now, to be completely clear, I understand we are all busy. We all got our own shit going on. We all are individuals. I'm not necessarily expecting a super fast text message, but damn, at least respond. You feel me? Like, don't just leave me on delivered because I'm about to spaz on you. I don't do that no more. But there do be them times where I feel like I'm being played with. So I be so like, you know what? I'm about to flip out on this nigga. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just go talk to another nigga. Because now if I talk to another nigga, I'll be fine. I'll be distracted. And then with the nigga I want to talk to starts talking to me, then I won't be as distracted anymore. So I learned the operation of texting two niggas at once because I ain't got the time to be sitting here getting ready to stalk you and cuss you out because you're not responding to my messages. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to trigger the inner crazy bitch no more. I ain't got time. And then my mama, she was talking to me. We was talking downstairs, and she had said something along the lines of like, she's like, it's true. She's like, I was watching some little comedy. She's like, I was watching some comedy skit or something. She's like, men give you the feeling of like you love them so much that you be making that when they piss you off or when they make you mad, you be feeling like you want to put your hands on them. And I just was in my head like, that's very accurate, but it's also very sad because it's like, nobody should ever trigger you that much that you want to kill them or murder him. And she was laughing about the situation, but I was also laughing too, because I'm just in my head like, you know what? That's accurate, because it take a lot out of you to flip out on somebody. It take a lot. Like, you really have to be that angry to be really flipping out on people. Like, it get to a point where you literally sitting there like, I love this motherfucker so much that I'm not okay with the shit that they're doing, that I'm gonna put a stop to it one way or another. And the stop be something so vulgar and death threatening that you be like, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna just walk away. Like, it was funny at first, but now that I'm thinking about it, I be having my moments for real. Like, I would deliberately go stalk a nigga page for the reason that he not responding. But you got time to be posting. And I feel like Instagram and Facebook done fucked us all up when it comes to that. Because when you're on social media, now they've made it to a point to show that you are actively on social media. Facebook and Instagram. And it's bad because them two bitches is in cahoots with each other. So now you on the gram stalking a nigga page because you see that the little green button popped up next to his freaking Abby, and now you like, why the fuck he not responding? I just text you, why the fuck you ain't answer? I know you see that little red dot next to the message symbol, bitch. Why you not answering me? So now you in here triggering your inner crazy bitch. Now you stalking the profile. Now you over there thinking like, what the fuck could he possibly be doing while he not texting me back? What are you doing? The same goes for phone calls. You call me and text me, then I call and text you back and you don't answer at all. Bitch, did you just fall off the face of the earth? What the hell happened? It's literally triggering to some people. It's triggering to me. I still have my moments sometimes, but then I'd be like, get the fuck off the internet. Get off the internet before you flip out. Like I said, go talk to somebody else. Go talk to a friend. And make it worse when your friends ain't answering either. But still, you be in your head like, this is that bullshit. Like, I'm about to flip out. So now, what I've learned about women is like, we have got to stop that. Like, at this point, I'm trying to find other activities to do that don't always involve the internet. Like, I bought a paint by number, so whenever I'm like feeling some sort of way, I'll just paint. I bought, like, buy a book, y'all. Buy a book, listen to some music or something. Do something that relates to calming yourself, because if you constantly on the internet waiting for a phone call, waiting for a text message, on your phone waiting for any of those things, you're going to sit around and be thinking the whole time like, why the fuck they not answering? I don't have the time. Because one, I know that I am everybody got their own crazy. I'm crazy. Don't fuck with me. Because I will literally find a reason to spaz on you. And then I'm going to keep bringing up why the fuck you not answering my text messages. I'm going to be like, so you could be online, but you're not answering me? Oh, okay. Then motherfuckers going to be like, why you tripping? Why am I? Whew. Now, the other thing I had to learn was like, you're not entitled to anybody's time and what they do on social media. We, like I said, we all humans and we all busy. If they got their own shit going on, let them go through that shit without you. So that way you ain't got to put up with no drama if you involved. Period. I get it. Especially when people in relationships, people feel like when you in a relationship, y'all got to be literally like tied together at the hip like this. Like, can't separate you. That's not healthy. That is not healthy at all. And it's funny when you think about it, because whenever I've met people like that, and it's creepy. Like, y'all got each other's, first of all, I'm a fan of having each other's locations, but for safety purposes. Like, you need to know where I'm at in case of a car crash or in case of something less of a dire situation. Like, I had his location, but he claimed he lost his phone, and so I'm going to the location of where his phone was at. Not the location of where you think he may be cheating. That's doing too much. The same goes for the constant calling when I already told you what I was doing. Like, it's one thing to be like, okay, babe, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I never said how long I'm gonna be at the grocery store. I just said I'm going to the grocery store. If I'm at the grocery store for 10 minutes, don't call me and talk about when you coming back. I've been here for 10 minutes. Damn, can I finish grocery shopping? Can I finish doing what I'm doing? And then I'll let you know when I'm on my way back? Or it's the constant, What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. If I told you I'm doing one thing, I didn't switch and do something else. I'm telling you I'm doing one thing, and I'm going to be doing the same thing for about 3 hours. In about 3 hours, I'll give you a text. If I don't text you, it's probably because I'm doing something else, and I will get to you. So yeah, I had to learn, like, we're not entitled to everybody's time and their text messaging and all that stuff. I also learned that when men like you, they will do the things that you would like for them to do. They'll follow your love language or your lead if it's possible. But that's if they like you. If they don't like you, don't be expecting too much, because then you just gonna be in your head like, why the fuck don't this nigga like me? I'm gonna force this nigga to like me. That's not healthy. Not healthy at all. I don't want to force nothing on nobody. Like, I've tried it, and it's not a good idea. It's fucking stupid, because then you just end up hurt, and you end up thinking in your head like, I should just end it all. I should kill this nigga and call it a day because he don't want to love me correctly. Bitch, you know there's about 7 billion people on the planet, and you want this motherfucker? And you gonna kill him just because he don't want you back? Oh, no, you tripping. I'm not going to jail just to be with a nigga. I'm good. I just figured I'd talk about this because when I was talking to my friend, when I talk to my friends about these situations where they all like, I fucking hate this nigga and I'm sick of his shit, I just be in my head like, you know you could leave, right? I be in my head saying that, but I'll be like, I can't, if I say that out loud, I'ma sound like an asshole. And I know that it's already tough leaving like domestic situations or even situations that are toxic because you trying to hold on to the idea that y'all will be together. Y'all are a unit. But then the fucking, y'all separate, and then next thing you know, this motherfucker out here doing whatever the fuck he want to do, and you still here trying to be a unit. It doesn't work that way. This motherfucker wants to do him. You should just let him do him, and you go do you. It's hard. I get it. But I be in my head like, bitch, if I was you, I'm out. Fuck that nigga. Like, fuck him. Fuck that nigga. But I'm like, I've been down this road, which is why I say that. Because I've been down the road. I've been down this path where I'm sitting somewhere thinking like, I wonder what he's doing. I miss him. Why he don't want to be with me? Why we always going through shit? Why can't he just love me like other niggas would love me? And then you just be in your head all day long thinking about the same exact shit. I don't want to be in my head. I don't. If that motherfucker ain't going above and beyond like I'm going above and beyond, we ain't shit. I don't need you. You good. Do you. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just leave me the fuck alone. Don't spin the block over here. You got that? Don't spin the block over here because I'm fuck you up. Plus, I don't want you no more. I'm trying to save myself. I'm trying to save you. We trying to save each other. Do yourself a favor and stay the fuck over there. It's really that simple. If you a little more firm in your decision when it comes to these men, they'll get the hint and walk the fuck away. It's bad when they keep coming back because they know, oh, she loved me. I know she loved me. She gonna do what she... Correction. I care about you. Just like y'all niggas like to do us, I care about you. I care about you too. But I don't love you. That is not love. I can't love something that doesn't service me when I'm doing all the servicing. I love me more than I love you. And I think that's a good thing. So how about we do this? You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Love don't live here. Don't spin the block. Just go away. As a matter of fact, skip my block. Drive back down Main and go down Broadway. Don't spin the block on Baseline because I'm going to beat your ass. Why not save us the trouble of this toxicity and just call it a day? The motherfuckers who be trying to stay around and keep spinning the block and just spinning the block and keep stirring the fucking pot, you got issues. You got issues just like I got issues, and that's fucking sad. You should leave me alone. And it's crazy when you tell men to leave you alone, they be feeling like it's a bluff. Okay, even if I am bluffing, I'm telling you politely. I'm trying to make sure that I don't end up on an episode of Snapped. You don't want to see my crazy. You've already seen it. And it's not good, is it? Me being insane, not a good idea. Because guess what? You gonna take me too far, and guess who gonna end up on top? Me, and you gonna be 6 feet under. Let's save each other the trouble. okay. It's all love. We could be very, 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 very distant friends. Meaning, if we see each other in passing, what's up, bruh? How you doing? How's the kids? How's your wife? Good. Stay over there. End of discussion. The shit be killing me because men really want to keep you in this bubble of these are the women who love me and I could go back whenever I want to. I'm going to take my big ass out that bubble because I'm not staying in this motherfucker. I want love. I deserve it from a nigga who want me. I'm not doing that to niggas. I don't do that. It's wrong. Because if I don't love you, I'm not finna say it. I don't care about you. I'm not finna say it. I show my actions. If I care about you, I care about you. I show it to you. Motherfuckers just be saying shit. Ladies, do yourself a favor. If that motherfucker just keep coming around every fucking time he get out of one situation just to come back and say he want to be with you, tell that nigga to leave. Tell that nigga to leave. I know it's very tempting. Tell that nigga to leave. I'm telling you, God is going to keep smacking you on the back of your neck every time you keep fucking with that nigga. If you're going to go back, do everything in an opposite direction. Do that nigga exactly how he do you, and bet you he not gonna like that shit and he gonna get right. So, I'm saying, if you don't want to keep going through the same bullshit, send that nigga away. If you are willing to continue going through the bullshit, just make sure you playing the game as best as he is, because ain't nobody finna win in this motherfucker but me. Excuse me for being so vulgar, but that was just what I had to get off my chest. I believe that I'm not a fan of toxic relationships. I've definitely been in one. It's not a fun time. The shit is fucking stupid after too long. I just believe that we should all just part ways with motherfuckers who don't service us the same way we service them. It's a disservice to yourself to keep doing the utmost for somebody who has clearly shown you that they don't give a fuck. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your spirit. Thank you for listening. If you want more information about me, once again, my name is, I never even said my name, but my name is Shalimar Porter. Follow me on Instagram at goddessc_98. I don't look like this all the time, but y'all will see me looking like this sometimes, all right? I ain't the best when it comes down to routine maintenance on my nails and my hair, but y'all gonna see me. It's cool.